Hi guys, my name is Joseph Abiko Gordon and welcome to another exciting episode of Sprints by Onpoint. It's been a long time coming, honestly, and as you can tell in the title, this is actually episode 3 of season 2. I'll quickly move into the guests I have for today, and you'll be introducing yourselves. You know how we do it here. Nobody does it for you, so anybody can actually take it up. Otherwise, I'll mention names.
Ladies first.
Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. I'm an Atlassian consultant at onpoint.
Great.
Hi everyone, my name is Russell. I'm an events and UI designer at onpoint.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Events and UI is fine. Anyway, my name is Samuel Kujo. This I'm an ITSM solutions architect at1point.
Great. So it's
This kind of like events is more like an operational role.
Yeah.
So I doing like some session and I was like, I start the consultancies. Accreditation.
Well, you heard it. So do with that information whatever you want to do with it. Yes. Okay. So guys, it's a Friday afternoon. I want to ask you, how are you feeling? How has the week been in general?
I'm feeling very married. And so
very, very married.
You've actually segued us into our first question, but sure.
okay.
Yeah, Russell.
Oh, Charlie, I do super fine.
Why wouldn't you be? Because you actually chose where you wanted to sit on this podcast,
Oh my god.
and that was before a certain lady had already sat down. I'm just so you know. Yes, Sandra.
I'm just happy it's Friday.
Why wouldn't you be happy?
Obviously, it's Friday. We are going home. There's a new weekend, so I'm
Okay.
just happy it's Friday.
Glad to know. I'm also doing. Nobody asked, but I'm great. I'm in love. I'm okay. I'm very okay. Yeah, just so you know. But here's the thing. Today's conversation is going to be strictly delving into a few, let me call it moments that we've all gone through together as a team. And in as much as some might be very personal, I think on a larger scale, we all dabble into these various experiences. The very first one, which Sam actually let out himself, is that he's married.
Yeah,
he's not a
newly
single
married.
lad anymore. He has
Congratulations.
a ring on
very,
his
very,
finger.
very, very pretty wife. Yeah.
Very, very pretty. I remember it was such a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. But Sam, tell us. I mean, how old are you, married, right?
So many hours and days. I don't know, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
I think Jira worksheet should be able to tell us.
Yeah.
The temple time sheet. So tell us, how's the experience been?
Oh, I mean it's good and it's nicer,
Get married.
It's good and it's nicer.
and it's warmer.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, we are kids, but we'll understand later.
Oh no, you are the kid. We are not kids. We are not.
Okay, viewers. You're hearing that. Okay, so Sam, I know it was around the time with, juggling quite an interesting project. And I think in previous episodes, we've been trying to not actually name it, but it's okay to name it on this conversation. Or you think...
I'll still keep it closed, but
Okay.
I'll give the context. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So how was it? How was the experience during that time?
Okay, so it was interestingly hard and nice at the same time.
Yeah.
But yes, we were working on an enterprise project, and the timeline those times were the most sensitive times. But I think I was open to the team, so I got people covering up and stepping in, and I think I announced to the company too. So I had support. I must say people became more lenient on the way they were chasing us with questions that were first of all avoidable.
I now see why you want to keep it closed.
Yeah.
So, but it was nice, and for my wife too. I think she understands what I do. So, she just called in. Thankfully, it was not really a stress. And then I think I was a bit prepared, so most of the pressure I didn't really feel it. I think that's it.
Yeah, but let's talk about the D-Day. I mean, Onpoint has actually moved to some extent of colleagues to
like family kind of.
And I know it was a lot of emotions on that day, but I want to really get it from your side. I mean, I came to saying Russell was playing the keyboard at a point. The team members were all over.
We're dancing. The rest of us were backup dancers.
The transport manager.
Well, but I mean, it was. I don't know what to say, but it was nice to see that the team was around. Ben was dancing. Hey. So Sandra, Calvin even came around.
Yes.
You were there. So personally, I felt grateful. And I was just dreaming, like, okay, one day we can really become one big family. Maybe we can be nice. And the video was nice. It was really simple. It was godly, Yeah, I have to say it because. I felt so much fulfilled, honestly. Yeah, seeing old friends, see their innocent boy going to do legal things. I think it was good, man.
Great. So
I just don't know what to say, but it was really fine.
Wow, glad to know. So from your perspective, what was the day like for the two of you?
Me, I was very excited to know Sam is getting married. I think I called him on the day of his engagement and I could see that he was very excited. So I was so excited. I think I needed him to answer some questions, but I couldn't wait. So I had to call him on his engagement day. So as he was preparing, we were answering questions because, we have to satisfy our customers too at the same time. So it was just exciting knowing that he's off the market. It's actually nice. We kind of had a conversation about it in Nigeria when we just dropped Nigeria. So we were planning how I was going to do, how I was going to dance and everything.
This is just I don't have, but pre-proper Nigeria. You remember this subscriptions when we were around? It was Valentine, and then
I remember.
When Sam also was like, nah, Charlie, let's run this.
Yeah.
Do that. There was a certain package that came.
Yeah.
A certain beautiful from the Lord.
Yeah. So
he says from the Lord, and I think that very day I realized that there's a lovey-dovey to every man on earth.
Yeah.
A certain perspective, irrespective.
No. I have something to share. So you see, Sam doesn't come off as a very lovey-dovey person. But you see, when we're in Nigeria, around 10, 11, 12, you pass by Sam's room and he's having a long conversation. And I'm like, is that Sam? And I'll just pass. I can hear.
You got to confirm which lines I was talking to.
He was talking to me this is not a client's conversation. You just pass by his room and you can hear that he's talking to someone. And I'm like, hey, Charlie, love go sweet. I'll just pass. I'll just go and get something downstairs.
Love is sweet.
Yeah.
That's foundational. Listen. I've said my piece, but I still defend the man.
Yeah, you could see he was happy. We were talking about how he was going to dance and everything. So it clearly shows he was very happy about. So that's what matters. You should be happy for your wedding, or you should be happy on your wedding day. So yeah.
This is actually one day. So I believe in whatever capacity you decide to do it.
I'm looking at him.
That's the irony. He has done it. We have not done it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
In whatever capacity you decide to have it, it should be something when you remember.
Correct.
It brings you that kind of warmth and joy that family actually bring. So that's all.
For me, it had a lot to do on those days. I have the desires.
Oh yeah. Yes. So all the pictures you guys were looking at on the flyers, we also handled them.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
It was very nice. I had the experience of learning.
So
you're getting married soon.
I had a chance of learning how to handle such events.
Because after all, it's an event.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'll just take a teacher. So chairman will go of the market. It means the call us at 10.
Well, yes. Let me add that too. So on this fateful day, we are having a morning meeting and Sam is drinking boba. Sam has never drank boba before.
So you see, there will be signs.
There will be signs. And now his camera is always on. He's well dressed. You can see that there's someone in the house. There's really someone in the house. Very, very prepared. He's prepared for the day. And every 2 minutes, and my wife.
Today when I came, the first thing I told you was
the first week he was like, Yeah, like he's just working like us.
Definitely, there's a factor we can't ignore, that such a milestone does something to your make. Like it just has a way of metamorphosing you from, what we used to know. I know I think probably he has not seen it in that perspective, but it's now probably taking deep roots. But so Russell, you said that you learned a few things from that day. I want you to give us a top two.
Choose wisely.
Have you chosen? Or you are the chosen? Okay. And the trumpet shall sound.
The second one was being yourself.
Okay.
Because I learned that from him and his wife as well. I mean, there are times when people are getting married, it's just a lot of back family influences. But this one, they were taking the steps to make sure that this has to be done like how we want it. That's
true.
Oh yeah.
So choosing wisely and being yourself.
Yeah, choose wisely. I mean, I remember when we were in Lagos, we did something about love.
Yes.
If you go to the market to buy a brown shoe, and your vendor says they have only white shoes, and they force you to buy the brown shoes, you have messed up, because I've visited different vendors.
You could have still found the brown shoe. That's nice.
Don't bend so much. Don't compromise so much of who you are to choose. So choose wisely.
Nice.
And then my wife and I led. So let me tell this, right? So when I told my wife I was going to get married to her, she didn't believe it.
Wait, what was this?
Oh, so I actually told my wife I was going to get married to her in October.
Wow.
Yeah, so just before the Lagos event, right? And she was like, it takes 6 months to plan a wedding. I'm like, okay, yes. But I was boasting like, okay, I can go to a country and in 2 weeks host an event and it's full. So if it's married,
I see what's happening.
I'm like, if it's just me and you and our families, it should be faster. So she was like, okay, so she was thinking. So I asked her to come over. And when she came, I had this whiteboard in my room. So I just did the
proper GT move.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This whiteboard, I wrote everything. We started with what could go wrong.
Typical GT
and what we can do too. So it made my wife really calm, because every day she sees the board, she takes stuff. So all the things that people were saying, most times if you don't write it, you assume a lot. Yeah. So that really helped us to really become. And guess what? I think it's easy if you get it written down and you don't overdo. And some people please people, but I was only pleasing my wife, and not any other person. So I think that was the nicest. But I feel proud when anytime I tell how was the board he faced? I was like, yeah, it was really calm. So there was no I'm afraid. We did everything on the board, and then I think we did well.
That's nice.
Proud of ourselves. Yeah,
that's nice. Congratulations.
That's beautiful. Then again, love is a very beautiful thing.
Oh wow!
Then again, love is a very. But hey, shout outs.
Okay, wow.
Russell. To a very notable event in last year, we saw a very excellently executed event in Nigeria and one in Ghana as well, and all on the two in Ghana. Sorry. And all on your ticket as the event and UI, frontier for the onpoint. What was the experience like? But wait, you said you've not found it yet. You're single.
You lesbian?
Oh, just to move smoothly.
Sure. What happened at events? It's not an easy thing. You are actually looking at a lot of sides. First thing is coming from the company. How would the company benefit from this event? And that's one of the key things I've learned. There was one time we had items on Connect somewhere in another country. I wasn't happy. And I could see some pacing around because we took a lot of bad decisions, which we could have avoided. So having an event is not easy. Also, you have to fight as a cameras team a lot if I don't have an event. It was not easy, but God being so good, we were so close. Really, because we were able to niche down what we wanted and then get the things that were needed for the event, not things that was for fun. just niche down and they know what your client wants. Because I had to step back. Someone always says this thing that you can't always be a designer, because naturally I graduated from tech as a designer, and I mean, as a designer, you want to take on some roles. That's the first thing. You really want to take on the role of being a project coordinator as a designer. No, because there's not a okay role. But in this case, you have to analyze that. You have to like think out of the box and then try and, okay, what would you do if you were in this shoe? How would you think? How would you be able to like execute this? So what would be the best outcome that you can give to this? I mean, when the
Sunrise.
You know what? There will be signs.
I beg you. There's no signs.
There
I
will be
beg you.
signs.
I beg you.
want, because if it goes well, it goes in your name. And you know that the Bible is a Bible. I won't say Bible, but it means the Bible. A good name is better than
riches.
Oh, it's in the Bible.
so you're hungry.
Yes.
It was a privilege. That was the first one. It was heavy. It was tax heavy because I used to have a lot of fights with some from the start.
You know, there was a time Russell took Sam to drink. I hear Russell's mom was passing by his room and then could hear Russell had tackled somebody's neck. Hey, man, I'll do like this. Sam, leave me alone. Only to find out that we were around the time of hosting ITSM Connect. But Russell, I think it's quite evident over time what we've been able to use the pilot events to actually structure the current ones. But you mentioned about filling the shoe, you know, having to move from a designer to now coming to a place. Because if you think about it, you're actually sitting as a project manager when it comes to the entirety of ITSM Connect. Now that transition, tell us about it.
It was not an easy one.
Yeah.
I'll start off from there because first of all, I didn't have little experience on the events, but not as being the frontier. Because my experience was like design a thing and then hand it over to someone. But this one, you are not designing and handing over. You're actually going to design, come and think about it, really see your person. And realize like Sam was the person I was always talking to about the event. And it's like, okay, no, let's not take this decision. A document will come, there'll be a mistake, you have to correct it. Now, as you are correcting the document, you have to go and change other guys, the print guys, make sure the hotel is.
This guy is just saying you're abusing him.
But in a different.
Oh my god.
So, thing that has helped me kind of like change my mindset around a lot of things. And last year I had the chance to work on another event, which was a new company with the Amarillo. I had the chance to work on a Canva event, and now that Canva event has go from just a community to you can get Canva Africa.
Wow.
And now Canva has been able to use her to start something from South Africa. It's spreading now. It's changing. Now Ghana is no longer the focus, but in the other countries I'm coming Africa. So I'm like, this event thing has opened me up to a lot of things.
Sort of a preparation ground to.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing we can all agree about.
Yeah.
Right. It's you come as you are, but you not leave just as you are.
Hell.
There's something that happens to your making. Sandra, you want to add something?
No. So for me, last year was very tough. In terms of like my team, we had a lot of restructuring. Like Sam said, we were handling a very big project, and you know when you're handling a big project, all hands on deck, and then one hand leaves the deck, or a few hands leave the deck, and then you have to still try to continue the project and see it to the end. So last year was very, very tough. I was about to say we lost a vital member. It feels like a person died, but like, I mean, a team member.
There's this thing I saw this week. Somebody has seen someone just passing by in front of their shop, and the lady struggles with English, so she sent a voice note that, "Oh, hi Nkechi, I just saw you passing away." And the lady got upset that I will never pass you. You and your family members that will pass away. Don't come and use English too. So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, so like having a vital team member. In fact, the team lead having to move on to another role somewhere else and still having a strong team to still work on the request was actually very tough, because this is an enterprise project. And Sam knows how enterprise projects are. They are working for the entire enterprise, different departments, having to collect different types of information from different people, implement at the same time, correct at the same time. And this is coming from a place of knowing just enough to execute to having to know more to do the job. It's coming from a place of, I've read about incidents, to actually, okay, now there's an incident request you have to fix, or there's something you have to teach other people about incidents or anything that you have read of, and it's more difficult. So me, I cried because there were days where a lot of times there were days where nothing was clear, to the days where you feel like you've made progress. I don't know if Sam remembers when we were designing one particular part of the request. I can't mention it because like it's quite sensitive. We're trying to design one part, I think the main service requests, and we've thought of so many things. And one time I just came up with an idea and then shared it with another colleague. Shout out to Vlad, one of the best colleagues. And then I tell him that I think we should do it like this, and then this becomes a plan that stays. And then now we see that, actually what we designed is what they are using. It didn't come easy. It took a lot of effort, and combining that with still learning to become better on the job is very, very...
And just so you know, Sandra kindly boasts of holding the
most accreditations.
The
most accreditations you can gather.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. So around the same time, I was preparing for my first accreditation. No, my first certification, actually. I had to postpone it like twice because, one, I was scared I was going to fail. Two, also there's work to be done. I have to work late into the night, and then also have to prepare the next day, show up and all that. So it took a toll on me, like mentally, physically, emotionally. But I mean, you have to be there for the team. I don't know if Sam also remembers, there's this quote I say to everybody in my team: make onpoint great again. Like, it was a lot, but you just have to show up. So 2025, it was a whole year. It was a whole
stories.
I think you should be proud of yourself too, right?
Sam, so that's my role as a host. I was coming to say this.
Okay. But because I assumed the position at an team lead by the side. Probably because of my instinct that I sensed something could happen. And aside that the project was so important to me that I just wanted to have an oversight, right? And it was the first time I worked closely with the Atlassian team. Mostly I'm on the sales team, and I saw how this team was really putting effort to get things done. It was nice. It changed me, made me a better person. And I could see, you should be proud of yourself, right? At times I just go, hey, Sandra. I don't like giving pressure, right? I just like
oh my God, Sam's pressure can kill you. Like
the first item.
You should.
The first one.
Yeah.
That very first one.
I remember. Somebody was supposed to bring toffees and the person left the toffee. Nobody forgot our shirts and all that. I remember.
The silver lining in all these stories is that growth is beautiful, and then too, you also need to appreciate.
It's
like you need to celebrate these wins. You need to put them down. That you look at it and be like, you know what, we went through this. And I just want to ask this generic question, and probably maybe we'll round up. Now, I believe the environment you find yourself in as onpoint plays a huge role to making some of these successes possible. So in your own space, in your own way of, sort of acknowledging things that the environment that made it possible, just thinking
that's just in class.
Environment somewhere.
Well, I think so. One thing I would say is nobody is coming to save you. You need to save yourself, and you have to make a conscious effort to become better. You have people to help you, but do not go empty-handed, or just don't go and ask for help. Research, find out that somebody new joined the team, and I think we were telling him, oh, come to this person, go to this person, and I told him that no, the first place you have to go to is Google. Make sure you've exhausted all your options on Google, then come to me and let me explain better, because obviously it's English, it's not everything you're going to understand on the face. Sometimes you need someone to explain in a more simpler form. So I'll just say, do not have the savior mentality that somebody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself first. You have to make a conscious effort to become better, and then the environment is good. People would help you, but then don't just come as because I came as I was. I came. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I put in the work. One last boasting I would like to boast before I leave this. I'm actually the first Atlassian champion in Ghana. Yeah, the first. It's not easy. When I applied for that, they stressed me, but being the first champion in Ghana, putting Atlassian Ghana on the map, it's actually a good thing.
Hey,
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
She's put it. That's right. That's a wrestle.
Oh, Charlie, for me, is a very good show to be in, because if you don't push yourself, like she said, nobody will see you. One thing I learned being with someone, you have to learn how to you have to be like water. At a certain time, you freeze. At a certain time, you just build. You hit you can't, and then you just melt down. When you melt down, then the events makes things will be. You come back to form. For me, how I did it was just a designer, like I mentioned. I was just a designer. All I knew was my Photoshop and my Illustrator. Now they come in there and ask me, I'm doing this inventing a hand is around. Are you serious? This one that's over here. I was like, yeah, you're doing this. Forget yourself. I'm going to do it. So I took on that belt. Then Victor comes. Russell, please, I need a UI. What's up? They have okay, sure, I'll take a match. You work on it. And then God knows if you are doing it and making sure that it works. Like she mentioned, you have to actually take on that show. Going to kill yourself to learn, because if you don't learn, nobody will tell you to show.
Okay, so it feels nice hearing these comments, right? Because I am fortunate enough to see
it influences the environment.
And if you hear some, it's just some innocent guy who doesn't give pressure. But for me, I think
who doesn't give pressure? Wow. Wow.
Maybe I also want to jump. I haven't preached before, did
No, but I think most of them know that my favorite word back then was initiating. Yeah, that everybody in their life should take initiative.
Oh my God, we were tired of that.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I was in their shoes, right? They say nobody taught us, we came as we were. We also started as we were. That's the truth, right? But for us, the culture of owning your learning is the biggest asset we can have as an organization. Yeah. And I keep saying that to every one of them. It's really not about how good the organization will be. It's really about how good individuals within the organization be. Because if you have quality team members, you are guaranteed of quality outcomes, and that's how you can outperform your competitors, right? So for me, growth is personal, and so we try to build a culture where people can own their learning, own their confusion, and then go up. Of course, we provide support, but I feel like everybody would agree. If you learn something and discover things on your own, it's
far better. It's more exciting.
We are glad to see the fruits, right? I mean, they were just 1 month in the company, and then we had to do an event. Practically, I have not done an event before. That's the point, So it was not like, but sometimes if you are the leader, you just have to inspire stuff. So I think the culture at onpoint, it's one we are proud to build, and that's what we want to let our customers know. Right? We are not the team that says we know it all, but we are the team that you can trust to learn what we don't know to give you the best value.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So guys, I think we've really exhausted the time that was slated for this conversation. And I believe that our dear viewers would really pick, in every story that was shared, you can tell the very substantial takes that can actually be applied to every single aspect of life and move. So, last words, just a sentence, anything you want to tell a viewer?
Nothing is complex, it's just ignorance. So, even if it's not complicated, just try learning, you'll be fine.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I think I've said my last word.
Nobody's come to save
Nobody's coming to save you.
Jesus, the Holy
Hey, Charlie.
Russell is drumming.
That's serious.
Russell is getting married, guys. Russell is getting married. It's obvious. Russell is getting married. Russell is getting
single one
married.
say, I mean, somebody on my right is a lover boy. I don't want to talk about him, but
On that note, 14th February shouldn't be the only day you want to tell that special someone you love them.
Yeah.
Every day.
especially
of the
on
year.
Easter.
There was this somebody that somebody liked
Oh wow.
and wanted the person to be their Valentine, wrote a beautiful message on a card and every day sent it. The girls replied, with Jesus, every day is Valentine.
Jesus.
To date, the gentleman is still recovering.
Oh, he would actually recover. See,
It brings to mind some KFC effect, but not.
well,
With Jesus, every day is Valentine. So,
Yeah.
dear viewers, thank you so much for joining us on this episode. It's been exciting. I had Sam, Russell, and Sandra from various perspectives of life, and it's been such a warm time in the studio. So,
Yeah.
see you again on the next episode. And
happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to
Valentine
you.
Yeah.
is coming.
Well,
Is your girlfriend?
I never said I was single, so I don't know. I don't know. This
As for
convo.
me, this side of the table should be investigated. I'm just
Don't.
thank you very much. Yeah.